This presentation was developed to help you understand the importance of playgroups and how they play a significant role in supporting families and the overall outcomes for children. The information will focus on characteristic 7 of the Quality Practice Framework for school-based playgroups. First, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. We pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging, as they are the holders of the memories, the traditions, the culture, and the spiritual well-being of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples across the nation. In spirit of reconciliation, partnership, and mutual respect, we will continue to work together with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples to shape the well-being of families and children, which responds to the needs and aspirations of the community. Today we're going to explore developing your knowledge and understanding of characteristic 7 of the Quality Practice Framework for school-based playgroups, developing your knowledge and understanding of the focus area of development, improvement plan for the playgroup provision, perceptions about the role of playgroup, types of partnerships to support playgroup, non-contact time provided by the school leadership team for playgroup responsibilities, support from school leadership to engage in professional development opportunities to support families and children in the playgroup, allocation of budget for playgroup resources, collaborative monitoring and review to inform future planning to improve quality. Characteristic 7, Governance and Leadership, focuses on effective leadership and governance of the playgroup to establish and support quality learning environments for children's well-being and development. The characteristic promotes the development of an improvement agenda for playgroup provision that is embedded into the wider school improvement cycle, and it is explicit, routinely reviewed, aligned to evidence-based tools and approaches. Effective leadership and governance within the playgroup environment is a culture of reflective practice to encourage continuous improvement across all aspects of the playgroup, resulting in a higher quality playgroup for children and their families. Strategic partnerships are established with families, local businesses, and community to collaboratively plan, provide relevant expertise, and opportunities to support parents in playgroup in providing rich home learning opportunities with their children. Regular and relevant professional development provided to the playgroup facilitator, aligned to the playgroup improvement plan to continue to grow skills and knowledge in order to further support the families and the children. Reviewing playgroup performance and AEDC early years data to guide planning and improve playgroup quality. Facilitator regularly updates and maintains their self-reflection tool and quality improvement plan as a dynamic document to guide progress towards improvement. Now we're going to move on to the framework. So the left-hand column you can see is the quality practice domains, and we're focusing on number 7, leadership and governance. Then the column beside is the focus areas of development. Then up the top is the level of quality. So it begins with not considered quality, then moves on to considering quality, developing quality, and then embedding quality. So that embedding quality is the high quality standard. That's where we're all trying to achieve for within our playgroup environment. The focus areas of development, we'll start with 7.1, which is improvement plan for playgroup provision. Now, the embedding quality column states that an improvement agenda for playgroup provision is embedded into the wider school improvement cycle. So embedded into your school annual improvement plan. So it's a whole school approach and is explicit, routinely reviewed, aligned to evidence-based tools and approaches. Data is used to inform sharp and narrow focus with clear targets, timelines, and actions. Some further examples is that the Playgroups Improvement Review Cycle contributes to planning for learning and future development. The Playgroup has a documented quality improvement plan. There's an ongoing cycle of planning and review, including engagement with families, ensures that really high continuous improvement. Playgroup practices and program delivery matches the service's self-reflection tool, which is reflected in its quality improvement plan. And processes may be in place for planning and reviewing the Playgroup's quality improvement plan regularly. So you may invite the school leadership team to meet with you once a month to go through your self-reflection tool and then also to review and implement your quality improvement plan. This process needs to be a whole school approach and align it with the school's annual improvement plan. Next is 7.2, perceptions about the role of the playgroup. Now, embedded in quality column states the playgroup is a core and valued component of the school's service of support to young children and families, regardless of the destination school. 7.3, types of partnerships to support playgroup. So embedding quality, that high quality column states deliberate and strategic partnerships are established with families, local businesses, and community to collaboratively plan and provide relevant expertise and opportunities to support parents in playgroup in providing rich home learning opportunities with their children. Moving on to 7.4, non-contact time provided by the school leadership team for playgroup responsibilities. So the embedding quality states that school leadership team provides weekly non-contact time for the playgroup staff to undertake playgroup responsibilities. For example, they may be administration responsibilities, so your programming and your practice, organising the educational program and documenting children's learning, setting up and packing away the play environment, because that takes a lot of time, meeting with inclusion support professionals, and networking with relevant organisations such as other playgroups and local schools. 7.5, support from school leadership to engage in professional development opportunities to support families and children in playgroup. The embedding quality states there is a regular support from school leadership to engage in relevant professional development to further benefit the families and children in the playgroup. For example, early years networks, they're really important to participate in so you can connect with community support services, early childhood services, and other schools, family partnership models, circle of security, understanding behaviour, or informed practice. You may even identify through your self-reflection process that you would like further professional development in developmental milestones for children aged 0 to 5. There's lots of different opportunities to engage in professional development that you may determine when you're going through that self-reflection process. 7.6 is an allocation of budget for playgroup resources. So embedding quality, the playgroup would have an annual budget that is provided and reflected upon to ensure high quality resources and equipment are available. A budget is vitally important to run a playgroup to a high quality. You may need to buy different resources that reflect different cultures of families that are participating in your playgroup. You may have an interest that a group of children have shown in dinosaurs, for example, and you may have to go out and buy some dinosaur books and some dinosaur resources so you can extend on those children's interests. It's very important to have a set annual budget that's provided by the school. 7.7, collaborative monitoring and review to inform future planning to improve quality. So the embedding quality column states a collaborative whole school approach is taken to regularly monitor, critically reflect and review their performance and AEDC early years data to guide planning and improve playgroup quality. For example, there may be opportunities provided for collaborative discussion and reflective practice with the whole school and the playgroup team. The Playgroup's improvement review cycle contributes to the planning for learning and future development. That the playgroup has a documented quality improvement plan that has been developed with the school leadership team or other relevant staff that are contributing to the playgroup environment. All Playgroup staff members are engaged in reflection and refinement of strategies to create and sustain improvements, and processes are in place for planning and reviewing the Playgroup's quality improvement plan regularly. Like I said earlier, that you plan regular meetings to meet with the school leadership team and you work on that self-reflection tool together. You work on your quality improvement plan to help improve and guide playgroup quality to get the best outcomes for families and children. Now we're moving on to activities. You'll complete these after you listen to the PowerPoint presentation. So activity 1 is watch the recordings. So there's one, starting and maintaining playgroups, and the other one is aims of a supported playgroup. Then answer the following questions. So when starting a playgroup, what are some of the things you have to take into consideration? What are the aims of the supported playgroup? And what are some of the goals for parents accessing playgroups? And what are some of the goals for children accessing the playgroups? Activity 2, read the 2 critical reflection documents and then answer the following questions. So why is critical reflection a necessary component of professionalism? Explain each layer of reflection, then explain the processes of critical reflection. Explain how critical incident reflection can be used for your playgroup sessions. Then complete an example on the critical incident reflection framework template. Then activity 3 is develop your own yearly budget for your playgroup. So think about what you would like to include in your budget. For example, non-contact time, essential for that, setting up your playgroup environment, connecting with community, reaching out to families, etc. Resources, so what types of equipment you need, food, toys, paint shirts, and then develop a template so you have a rough idea on how much you're expecting for your yearly budget for your playgroup. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Please, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. My email address is displayed on the PowerPoint presentations. Now you can continue on and complete the activities for this module. And I'd like to leave you with one last quote, and that is, education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and world better than you found it. Again, thank you for joining me through these sessions.